Crazier Eights Camelot is a simple shedding card game. That's where you're trying to get down to 0 cards in your hand. It's for 2 to 4 players and takes about 10 to 30 minutes to play.
Gameplay is fairly simple. Each player starts with 7 cards, and on your turn you will draw a card, and then you may discard a card as well as play a card, which can be an event or an asset, and you can do those in any order. To discard, the card you play must be the same color or rank, which is the number or letter in the corner, as the top card in the discard pile, and 8s are wild. To play an event card, you do whatever the text says, and then you discard it at the bottom of the discard pile. To play an asset card, you leave it on the table in front of you and continue to do whatever the text says whenever its conditions are met, for instance, at the beginning or end of your turn. And that's it. First person to get down to 0 cards in their hand wins the game. You can also play teams as well as play for points to choose an ultimate winner over a set of several games.
Crazier Eights Camelot is a simple little card game. I can see it working best with those that are new to gaming or perhaps middle schoolers, as it's obviously a better game than just round after round of Uno per se. The game isn't thematic, but I am glad that they gave it a theme, and King Arthur is a pretty epic one at that. The best part about the game, I would say, is on your turn, you always have a lot of options to choose from, which is a lot of fun, and there's a good bit of what I would call short-term strategy. But the flip side of that is you do spend a lot of time just reading text throughout the game. And there isn't a lot of long-term strategy because a lot's going to change in the next turn or two. So it's a decent game. I give it a 2.5 out of 5 stars, and that is Crazier Eights Camelot.